Hey there, thank you so much for coming back to join me for February's favorites and flops. So if you like to see the products that I used this month or that I've really enjoyed or really hated this month, then please keep on watching. Yeah, let's go and get started. So I know February is a short month. I feel like I don't have as much as I usually have, which maybe it's because it's a short month, maybe because I did do a couple of videos of just full faces or, yeah. Anyway, I feel like I don't have a ton of stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the biggest thing, and that would be the Caruso Molecular Steam Hair Setting System. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love this. This is amazing. These are incredible. My hair already holds a curl very, very well. But this, I used this and then the next day that same day I washed my hair and then I used these again the next day and my hair held for like 2.5 days. Yeah, really, really good. I think if you do have hair that does not hold a curl, I would definitely recommend looking into, maybe not, if you don't want to spend the money on Caruso, I would definitely maybe look into a steamroller set. Longest lasting curl ever. Really, really good. I love this. So glad my husband found it for me at a secondhand shop for $4. Really, really nice. I love this thing a ton, and I will be using it a ton because it is that good. I have to put it down on the floor because I'm going to knock my camera over. I've done that before. I guess we'll just continue moving on with hair care stuff. So another hair care item I really, really liked and I've used numerous times throughout the month is the Suave Smooth Performer Shampoo and Conditioner. This is a really, really good sulfate-free hair care duo. It's supposed to cleanse smooth for workable smooth hair with amino acid complex. It's cruelty-free. This probably is one of the best shampoos from Suave I've ever used. It smells good and it really does make the hair look really shiny and soft, and I really, really like these a ton. And this would be something I would repurchase if I ever, if I only had one shampoo and, I would repurchase these. Is basically what I am meaning. Sorry, it's late, so I'm tired. Anyway, but yeah, really, really like these. I think if you're looking for a good sulfate-free shampoo, I would definitely recommend the Suave Smooth Performer if you're looking for one that will help smooth the hair. It is fantastic. It is amazing. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. All right, so hair care wise, I think that's it. There's other stuff I use, but I'm really trying to get it narrowed down. Moving away from hair care onto fragrance. I tried the Dolly Parton fragrances this month. Really like those as well, but the Sunflowers by Elizabeth Arden definitely won out. Really, really good, floral, fruity, slightly musky. It's just a really, really good set all around. I love this stuff. It is incredible. I think it's appropriate for all ages, but really, really nice fragrance. Pretty affordable as well, and it is, a name brand. Elizabeth Arden is a pretty well-known brand, but really, really good. If you're looking for a new spring fragrance, the Elizabeth Arden Sunflowers is absolutely incredible. Really, really nice floral scent that isn't too sweet. So love this, and yeah. All right, so skincare. I totally left my St. Ives Watermelon Moisturizer in my living room where I do my skincare. I have another one down here, but it's like way in the back. Anyway, but really, really like that one. It's really, really good. Someone was saying that the reason why it was probably on sale is because it's now in a tube, which I think is better because you don't have to dip your fingers into the tub, but it's a good moisturizer. It's a gel moisturizer. It's not overly moisturizing, like it's not heavy. So if you do have combo or oily skin, it's probably a good option for you, but that's a really, really good skincare item I really, really enjoyed. And then also I really enjoyed getting back into using my Freeman face masks. I've been trying to do a little bit better about taking care of myself because I've been really, really stressed. And one thing that I like to do is nails and skincare and all that kind of stuff. So it was kind of nice being able to get back in the swing of things of using face masks. And I really do like Freeman. It's a really, really good brand, affordable, cruelty-free, vegan, all that kind of stuff. And like I said, super, super affordable. And I know I have a lot, but I really do enjoy them. And I definitely think it's been helping my skin look a little bit better. I feel like I was maybe having a little bit of breakouts from purging, but I feel like it's looking better, so A-okay with me. So moving on to makeup, of course I always have more makeup than I do anything else. I used a lot of really good eyeshadow palettes this month, but one that was definitely a standout was the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette. I feel like the people that want this palette probably already have it, but it's such a nice palette. I was able to do such a beautiful, vibrant purple look with this, and it's just so beautiful. Love the velvet, but it really is just so, so pretty. Very pigmented. It is surprisingly easy to use. Sometimes I have problems with pigment palettes, but this is really easy to use. Really, really beautiful. So yeah, if you do have this, I would definitely recommend getting it back out because it's a fun palette, and it's just really, really nice. So I absolutely love it. I could definitely see me using this palette for my 38th birthday. It's not coming up for a while, but I can definitely see myself using it for that, for sure. All right, so I know this was just yesterday's video, but it's actually been like a week since I filmed that video. And I've still been just playing around with the e.l.f. Good Vibes Only collection. I actually have the Mushroom Lip Balm sitting on my little end table, and I use it at night. And then I really do like these little palettes, the little quads. I don't feel like the look I created for that video was probably the best. While, you know, this like turquoise shade is kind of powdery, this is a really nice quad. While I definitely do prefer the Sunflower or the Hello Sunshine, Hey Sunshine one, the neutral one, I do think that the Psychedelic Dreams is a nice palette. It's a little bit more colorful, but they are both good quads. But like I said in that video, if you can only afford one, if you only wanted to get one, I would definitely get the Hey Sunshine one. I don't know. Just speaks to me a little bit more than the Psychedelic Dreams, but they're both good palettes after playing with this one a little bit more, so yeah. One of my big videos this month was the products from the L'Oreal Age Perfect line. I did not grab the balm foundation stuff. I love that stuff. It is great. A+, amazing stuff. Not on top of the primer, but the primer is good by itself with like other foundations, and then the balm foundation stuff is great. I've worn that numerous times. Really, really nice. But I do like this line. I think that the rage and people talking about it, I definitely think there's something to say about this line. It's really, really nice. But I like the powder foundation, not for setting, but I actually do like to use it as like a powder foundation. I really, really love the blushes. The blushes I've been getting a lot of use out of. And then I really, really love the lipsticks too. I've actually used the lipsticks in other videos as well. But they're just really, really nice, creamy, moisturizing lipsticks, but they don't bleed or feather into lip lines, which would make sense where it is a cosmetics line made for more mature skin and mature lips. But yeah, I think if you can find any of these items on sale, I know CVS, so I hear, because we don't have a CVS here. I've heard that CVS, you can like buy one, get one, like 80%. You know, there's good deals at CVS. I would definitely recommend checking out the L'Oreal Age Perfect line. Really, really good. The blushes are great. The balm foundation is amazing. I like all the stuff I used. It was A+, and most of these things, like I've used the primer 2 other times, but the blush, the lipsticks, and then the balm foundation I've been using pretty much nonstop. Really, really good stuff. Like it a ton. Okay, so moving on to that category. These are items that I didn't hate, but I didn't like love. You know what I mean? And I couldn't find the other one. It's somewhere in my makeup room. But it's the Be Pure, I'm sorry, it's the Be Color. They're pretty much the same brand, I think. But it's the Be Color Dessert Bronzers. They're slightly scented like desserts. These were okay. I really, really had to build them up to get any kind of color payoff. If you do have a deeper skin tone than me, which it would not take anything to do because I am pretty pale, you're not going to get any kind of color payoff. I think if you're paler than me, these might be a really good option for you. But even for me, I really had to dig at them to get any kind of color payoff and do layer after layer after layer. So are they worth $1.25? Yeah, for the right skin tones, but they're just okay. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Speaking of just okay, hate them for what they're meant to be used for, but they're good as a smoky liner, like I said in that video like 50 times. And it's the Maybelline Color Strike, the Cream to Powder eyeshadow. I actually found another one that I didn't realize I had, because I showed 3 on camera. But yeah, I found this other one in Tempt, and it's like a burgundy. These creased really badly. Definitely felt like they faded. They're really pretty as a smoky liner, and they last longer as a smoky liner. So I like these as a liner, not as a shadow. So yeah, worth the money in my opinion? No, because unless you do a smoky liner every single day, you're probably not going to use it up quick enough. But usable as a liner. As a shadow, I wouldn't touch it. So yeah. Okay, I have 2 products that I really, really did not like. One of them I hated so much, actually threw them away. And there was two unopened ones, but I didn't even want to give them away because they were horrible. And I'm talking about the self-adhesive Dollar Tree store nails that were basically paper. Yeah, I had a black pair and then like a leopard animal print pair, and those just got tossed because, you know, I have a shelf in here now. I try to like decorate it a little bit more. It's still a work in process, but so I was going through stuff, and I swear I had like, I think this is just another garbage bag. So I'm like, I threw them away, but I think that garbage bag already got taken out. But they are complete garbage. So thin. You can just kind of like fold them and they'll just automatically tear. They stayed on a few hours. They looked so bad on the nails. So not worth it. Like at my Dollar Tree, they had more of, well, they had these little kiss nails at Dollar Tree, so I picked up some of those. And then they had a couple of new pairs on the floor. Oh yeah, so they had a few new different styles of the Pretty Woman faux nails. So I picked up 2 more packages of these and actually opened one to make sure it would fit my big thumbnail. And yeah, it will work fine. But the quality was much better just from touching it. So, but like I said, they only had this color of the kiss, but totally skipped the little paper self-adhesive fingernails. Absolute garbage, complete garbage. Okay, so the last item I didn't hate, I disliked very, very much so, but I know it's not meant for my skin type or probably my skin age, maturity, whatever you want to call it. And it's the Maybelline 401 Glow Makeup Perfector stuff. It looked really, really bad on my skin. I'm not into super, super glowy makeup as it is, and there's just something about super glowy makeup all over. Don't get me wrong, I love a good highlight, but all over the skin, I have a lot of skin texture. I had acne when I was growing up. I picked at that acne, so I have a lot of skin texture issues, and like just in person looks okay with the types of foundation and powder I like to use, more matte, more, you know, maybe even satin, maybe. It disguises it. With super glowy stuff all over the skin, it just exaggerates any kind of skin texture, pores, fine lines, anything. So this kind of did that, and you know, it could work underneath some foundations, I believe. And so many people that were like, oh, I love that stuff. I use it with just powder. That's awesome. I'm so glad that works for you. But for me and my skin type and like what I need coverage wise, it just doesn't work for me. So is it as bad as the paper nails from Dollar Tree? No. Am I going to try to find ways to make this work? Yes, but it's definitely not a favorite product. So it was kind of a miss month for Maybelline, between the color strikes and then their Glow 4-in-1 Glow makeup. Wasn't my favorite. But anyway, there we go. I'll go ahead and link, put the stuff that I recommend that I liked in my little products box. That way, if you'd like to check them out, you can. But I appreciate you stopping by. I would love to know what are some of your favorites and flops for the month of February. It doesn't just have to be makeup and skincare and beauty stuff. It can be anything, but let us know down below. And let me know what you think of the background. I'm thinking about getting some like other decals, or is it too busy? It is. Let me know what you think down below as well. But if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do that. I do upload 7 days a week all about budget beauty. So it can be a favorites and flops. Like today, it can be skincare, home decor, a vlog. Really does depend on the day of the week. So make sure that you subscribe. And I appreciate you stopping by. Another video should start on a plane here in a moment. Might be one of mine, it might be somebody else's. But sit back, relax, and enjoy. And I'll see y'all here in just a sec.